Today, we're looking at how understanding your audience will get you more reach and shares on social media. This is DLSB clothing range. They know exactly what works for their customers and create fun, shareable, taggable, tongue-in-cheek content that works really well for their primarily female fan base, as you can see here. But I want to talk specifically about this post here. This is a classic example of understanding exactly who your customers are. They've kind of tapped into what I would describe as that ride or die theme. So that kind of, absolute besties, Thelma and Louise style of content. It says, she's my person. If I murdered someone, she'd be the person that I called to help me drag the corpse along the living room floor. She's my person. So that's from Grey's Anatomy. Now, they have tagged in a specific person here, which I absolutely love. So they didn't tag in another brand, but actually that could have been really cool if they'd done that. This is actually, they've tagged in a person. And they've put down the little emojis, and this has had over 5,500 engagements, 50,000 comments, and 3,500 shares, which is incredible. And then as you can see here are all of their responses. It is amazing. Now that is content that simply works. So by typing into that sort of ride or die theme, they've instantly intrigued people to tag in a bestie or a best friend and this widens their reach and potential fan base. So by, say this person tagging in this person and then this person, it means that they've sort of tripled that post reach just in one person. If they've done that 50,000 times through 50,000 comments, think of the potential. So creating content that speaks to your tribe or your audience is the best way to get more shares and tags, which is ultimately the holy grail on social media. Now, if I was this business, I would want to have a think about how, I guess, I can engage within a place. Because do you know what? If I'm online, maybe I've got stores as well. Now, what I would do is I would go to my Maybe platform, I would go to engage and go to this tab and I would search for a location. So say I typed in Glasgow. It will come up with all of the businesses in Glasgow over these selected dates. I then choose to pick local and I can find all the local businesses within my place. So if I had a store there, I would want to be engaging because guess what? These businesses all have a huge amount of engagement and guess what? They could be my followers as well. Here we are. And again, you can choose to do type. So it might be that they just want to look at fashion retail. You might want to look at other fashion retailers, or it might be actually you want to see what's happening nationally as well. You might want to see what the national retailers are doing, like Thayer. But whatever you do, make sure that you get on and you get engaged because that is the most important way to make sure that your posts get the extra reach. Now, if you've got any questions whatsoever, please just click on the little blue button. We love to help.